the recording button.
The recording button, the button that records, and the recording button.
So who do we have here? We have a man with a microphone. How is this possible?
A man with a plan. My name is Stan.
Stanley? Wait, what?
I only eat flan.
Stanley, I thought you were dead, bro.
He did. I've rised from the grave.
Yeah, like the worms must have eaten him up already, man.
Nom 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 nom.
Tastes like marble.
They taste so good. I like it when they are decayed.
Are they all the superpower worms now because they ate them?
They're so warm and so wormy.
He's like a Swiss cheese now.
They put the bib on and they got like a knife and fork and be like, this is fresh meat. This is delicious.
Premium.
Not even a day old.
Okay, I see how it is.
Nom, scrumptious.
So I might welcome everyone to episode 17.
Whoa.
Of the
They're getting old.
Man.
They're almost
17?
legal.
17 is a tricky year, you know?
It is a tricky
year. You're still young and dumb, but you're not like allowed to do shit. So it's like...
Well, in Germany, you can drink, I guess.
Is it 16 in Germany?
Pretty sure it's 16.
Well, you can't like enter clubs and shit.
No. Which is weird.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not sure if you can actually... I think you need to be 18 to buy alcohol, though.
I'm not sure, really. Like, I'm now past that age. I'm almost on my third decade,
like,
Lucas.
No need to hold on this information anymore. Like, you know, like Dumbledore.
Yeah. Just the worms were just like, nom, 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 nom. Like, I'm almost 30, Lucas. I don't think I need to worry about my fucking like license or having an ID anymore. I haven't been checked for a very long time.
I hope not. I mean, it would be weird for someone like to ask you for your age entering a club. You're like, thank you, but like, come on, man.
Even still, like just going to buy alcohol, I think the last time I got ID'd was maybe like 12 years ago. Yeah. Like I'm 28 and I think I looked kind of old for an 18-year-old. So
yeah, no one would like question that shit, like for sure not.
Yeah, when I turned 17, I didn't get checked, so apparently I looked 18.
You already looked 30 when you were 17.
Exactly. I'm not even 30 now, and I already looked 30.
You haven't aged a day since.
But no, I keep getting like mistaken for being 25, so that's nice.
All right.
Even though I'm turning 29 this year, so
I feel like you look younger than you are, and for me, it's the other way around. I look older than I am.
A lot of people generally look older though.
Yeah.
Like I don't go out in the sun as much as you do, so that probably helps.
True. Are you calling me a dry old person?
I would say you have a delightful sunny glow to your skin, where I have a very delightful mayonnaise or sour cream shine.
Shit. You should have ended it with all due respect.
And
I'm like, oh yeah, well, you did say it with all due respect.
Naturally, you've got a very lovely bronze tint to you, my sir.
Oh shit.
Where I look like off-white or I look like eggshell.
Eggshell, I like
full-on graph design colors, you know?
Yeah. That creamy touch.
So I'm like 90% white and 10% gray.
If Boston cream would be white, you would look like Boston cream.
That's the one, you know. Boston cream is quite yellow on the inside, really. So I don't think I look
and very dark on the outside. So
exactly. Like, unfortunately, I haven't had a spray tan for a while, so I don't look very Boston creamy. I don't think I've ever. I think I've had a spray tan once. I think it was in the UK, and my friend was like, "You want a spray tan with me?" And I was like, "Okay."
Whatever that is.
Yeah, that's the shitty fake tan.
But like, yeah, really?
I just did it because they asked me to, and I was like, "Yo, okay."
Oh, that must be so bad.
It was weird. I didn't like it.
How did you look like? Like,
I didn't look too bad because it was very subtle. It wasn't, like the heavy tan bullshit that people get. And it was like a professional brand. So it just looked like I was out in the sun for the summer for a little bit. It wasn't.
That's what you say now.
Yeah.
Back then, I'm sure if I would have seen you, I would like, you look like old James Brown.
That would have been insane if I suddenly like got black hair and brown eyes, and then suddenly I could, start singing. That would be crazy.
Getting all
get up and off that thing. Ow! I can't do his. Papa's got a brand new bag.
Yeah.
See, like it proves that I'm not James Brown because I can't sing. So there you go.
I feel like the last image I have of James Brown is him on the 99 Woodstock Festival.
Oh yeah,
and he looks so old.
Because he is. It's like going up to the Queen
20 years ago.
Like, she died? No way. But she was fucking 96, bro. Like, what did you think was going to happen?
Was it 96 or 99?
Nah, she was 96. Not quite 99. Oh. I think her husband was 99 when he died.
Wait, her husband?
Yeah, the one he died before her, like a year ago.
Who are we talking about?
The Queen of England.
Oh, the Queen. I didn't.
You just spaced out for a second.
Yeah, I was like, did he like change his gender or something?
Yeah. James Brown magically became the Queen.
Yeah. No, it's like Jenny Brown.
Jenny Brown. Well, that would be so
Jackie
funny.
Brown.
It'd be like Queenie's got a brand new bag.
Oof. Oh yeah.
No, it's actually quite fascinating. I was speaking to a friend about it the other day, and we're both, because they also they live in the UK and they're also from New Zealand, and he said it's going to be really weird because all of the money is going to change. So, when I go back to New Zealand, whenever that will be, it will be a king on our money, on our coins, not a queen, and it's going to be the weirdest thing. 28 years of my life having a queen on my coin, and then it's going to be this fucking old guy. King Charlie the Third.
Wow.
That's weird.
I feel like you got like tricked. It's like, this is play money. Come on, give me the real one.
Yeah, I'll be like, where's Queenie? Where's Queenie? But it's cool because we're alive to see like a change of monarch. Like there hasn't been another king or queen in the last 70 years. That's nuts.
It is
Some
strange.
people have lived their whole life not seeing a different monarch.
Yeah, and they have died before they saw a new one.
Exactly. That's crazy.
She outlived most people.
Yeah. People were starting to think she was a lizard because she wasn't dying.
A lizard in a blizzard.
Queen Elizabeth the lizard, Lizzie Liz.
Sounds like a shitty like acting role for a 10-year-old girl.
She's a really cool rap artist. I'm Lizzie Liz.
Okay. I'm thinking more like iCarly, and she has like a smallest, like a really young cousin.
Yeah,
she's like Lizzie Liz.
Lizzie Liz. Oh, I can see her wearing, like pink heart glasses and having like a little plastic bag and then, having like I don't know, like unicorns on their shirt and stuff. And then like a big speaker that's bigger than them.
Wow. Wow.
I'm Lizzie Liz.
Yeah. And a glossy, like pinkish backpack.
Exactly. I can already imagine what Lizzie Liz looks like. Probably the coolest gangster of all of them. She has a gun in her bag, that's why.
She's American?
It's actually interesting. I read an article about Joe Biden wants to actually ban automatic rifles in America.
I heard about that.
He's not getting in next.
No.
Americans are voting
She's
him
just
out.
trying to collect some more votes right there.
Yeah, he's doing it the wrong way.
I think he's probably losing more than
America really does need to cut out its fucking guns, but as soon as he said we need to ban assault rifles, he's not president anymore. Americans love their guns, so he's not getting in. There's no way.
So bad. The best thing about that whole dilemma is seeing how almost every other comedian has a bit about the US guns.
Oh yeah, because it's nuts. Like
and it's hilarious.
Imagine walking down the street and a dude just has a gun in his pocket. You know,
that's weird. It's probably not that crazy, but like maybe every other guy.
No, but like that's still nuts. Like you could be walking down the street and you could do anything stupid, and a guy could just whip out his fucking gun and just shoot.
Well, that's illegal, but it's possible. It's easy. It's easy. Sure, when you have it in reach, you know, it's easy to just go for it if you need to, right?
But that's if you want to. Though. Imagine you're living in New York and you're walking home late from the pub, and then you meet a guy that's drunk and you bump into him and he just shoots you because he's a drunk dickhead, you know?
Yeah, it would be crazy.
Like the chances of it happening is kind of high. It happens all the time.
Yeah, fact.
Like I was speaking to Yulia, and she said like someone got shot in her neighborhood the other day.
No, damn. I mean, in some counties, in some states, I guess, it's the same thing. But in some states, you can like legally open carry firearms. Like
imagine living in Alaska.
You don't have to hide
you literally have a rifle on your back and it's cool.
You know? You just carry in front of you just like that. And it's not like no one can tell you shit about it.
I'm pretty sure in Texas you can have like an anti-tank like cannon on your property. As long as you don't fire it at anyone, you're good.
Well, an RPG is probably like a bit tougher to get.
No. It's like an actual like anti-tank like mounted weapon. Like it's a thing you can roll around and it's a big cannon.
What?
Yeah, like I
high caliber.
I remember seeing it, and it's a thing.
Like a 50 cal or something.
Yeah, it's a 50 cal.
Fuck me.
And it just shoots like a projectile, and it's crazy. Like I remember watching a guy in Texas just shooting up a van. He parks the van at the opposite of his property, and he's just got this thing, and it goes, and you're like, what the fuck? This guy just casually owns an anti-tank just cannon.
So people have too much money, man.
Because he can.
Yeah. God.
Like I want to go to America just to fire a gun to see what the hype is, because it seems like a cool thing to do. But like,
have you ever?
No, not
Me
yet.
Neither, actually.
There's not really like a need to. Like I haven't even been to, because in New Zealand you can have hunting like guns and license, but it's really tough to get, you know. Yeah. And if it's not in a lockbox, like every other time you're not using it, you get like heavily fined.
Yeah, same here. I mean, the only firearms I've had the opportunity.
It was actually your arms on fire. That's why.
Was my Avada Kedavra last night?
Exactly. Like I didn't say these types of firearms.
Whoa! Look at that shotgun you got there. Yeah. Come on, man.
You know these guns right here. Welcome to the gun show.
No, but it has been like I don't know, things like paintball or airsoft. I've done those things.
I've done paintball. Paintball is pretty legit.
It is
Hurts
amazing.
Like a motherfucker though.
I love it. Maybe I'm a little bit masochistic or something.
Oh no, it's
masochist, but I'll it doesn't hurt that much, at least for me.
Oh,
and I love how it
hurts like hit in the same spot. Like I got hit in the same spot like 3 times, and the bruise just builds.
Oh no! Okay,
because you
can get like, mean, and you can get it in your eyes too if it splashes.
Oh no, you've got the you have to have the helmet and shit.
Yeah, but it has like rails, right? You can see through it, but it can splash into your eyes, and then you're fucked.
Ah, right. Like, in New Zealand, you've got like a helmet that has like a visor, so it's like a PVC plastic, and then it's got grills at the top.
Okay, fair enough.
So it can drip from the top into your eyes. That could happen, but it never happened to me. But it sucks though, because you need to carry like a spray bottle to spray it, And then if you get hit, and then you have to wipe it off.
Yeah,
so I'm blind. Help.
You're running amok. I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, like machine guns, like say hello to my little friends. Morgan, you're hitting a wall. Yeah.
Turn on at 80 degrees.
Exactly. But no, paintball was really fun because we did it in like a forest that had like a river running through it. And that was really cool.
Damn. Outdoor is really always better than indoor.
Yeah. It was legit. And we got like we got given like green and brown outfits, so we like merged into the background.
yeah, some camo shit right there.
But the problem is when you get hit, you're covered in like very bright yellows and reds and blues. So you're not very camouflaged once you get hit. Once you're hit, you're like, well, they can see me.
Yeah.
But if you're not hit, you're like, you're in the background.
Yeah,
you're like a predator.
Stealth as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Just,
And my friend and I went like full commando mode where we're like crawling on the ground. And
nice. And I'm like a crocodile.
Exactly. But no, that was fun. Very expensive in New Zealand.
You told me once. I was shocked. It's not that expensive here. Like $30-$40 or something.
Yeah, no, way more expensive. Oh, well, I guess because it's euros. So if you convert it into New Zealand dollars, it's not too bad. But when you're like 18 and stuff, you're like, that's $1 million.
Yes, that's true.
But nowadays, I guess it's not really a big deal.
But grown up money.
We do need to like go at some point, just so we can be like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, and then we'll get murdered.
Full on like black ink on our cheeks, like that.
We'll be like, we're ready to go. I'm the Terminator, and then immediately, like within a second, just losing. Getting completely ruined.
Yeah, and one of us carries a casual minigun, paintball minigun.
Yeah.
It fires 100 bullets in like 5 seconds. Yes, you like $10.
Call an air support
every 5 seconds.
I have a grenade.
Oh shit! And it blasts like
I've got a flamethrower.
10 balls in every direction.
Yeah, that would be actually amazing.
Been amazing. I would love to have like a smoke grenade as well.
That would be pretty legit.
Yeah.
And you could like a flamethrower. That's illegal. Timmy's on fire. How did that happen?
Well, I imagine it not being so unfair. Like one guy is coming with like a paintball pistol. It's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be amazing. And the other guy is like a veteran, level 100. Yeah. And he pulls out like an actual flamethrower, and he's like, I think I should go home.
yeah, exactly. Like you're a level 1, and then this guy's got like a shotgun, paintball gun, and it shoots like 8 rounds. Like,
you're respawning right away, every way.
But like, because you've only seen like the little like pistol paintball guns. Are there like longer paintball guns and stuff, or, like longer range?
For sure.
It'd be pretty cool to have one of those.
I've used like medium-sized ones with the nitrogen.
Yeah. Well, they all have to have the nitrogen.
And it's like, it's not huge, but it's not like a pistol size.
It's like this. It's this.
Yeah, that one. But like,
that's the standard.
Every time they got me that, I was like, "Do you have anything bigger?" Like,
yeah,
something that can like make people cry.
I got something big right here, bro.
I'm like, I regret asking how to go up there.
Immediately, you're just like, I hate my life.
Why did I ask him the question? That was too easy.
Exactly.
Speaking of paintball, you know what would be amazing? Some paintball socks.
Wow. That would actually be pretty legit.
Yeah. And speaking of socks, how about we have some sock talk?
Yes. I will have to get my new socks.
I knew it. I knew you wouldn't be prepared.
I'm barefoot at the moment, and I completely forgot. So I'll be back in 2 seconds.
You motherfucker.
Talk to our
better run, motherfucker, before I burn your ass with my flamethrower. God damn it. God damn it, Morgan. God damn it. We only have 10 minutes left before the program shuts us up.
It's your fault, Lucas. It's your fault. I blame you entirely.
Literally, the second you stood up, Zoom was like, yo, you have like 10 minutes left.
Yeah, it's just like this bitch forgot.
Motherfucker.
Well,
all right.
I've got amazing socks from an amazing person. I wonder what socks
No, yeah, do it.
So, here we are.
Okay, so
Socktology.
exactly. Welcome to Sock Talk, everyone. Right? Welcome to the world-leading soctologist in his field. He is a real eminency between soctologists. He's praised for his long career analyzing socks from thousands of years ago.
Thousands of years ago, back when the Romans were around with their sandals.
Exactly.
They had to wear something with the sandals.
Yes, they were all German secretly.
They were all secretly German wearing white socks. Really high socks as well.
Oh, yeah. Calf high.
No. It goes all the way up to their thighs.
Oh, wow.
It's like their whole body is a sock.
Oh, pretty much like ladies' lingeries.
And here we are.
Oh, look at that.
Here we are.
We should check out the video version right now to enjoy these beautiful socks.
We have today on Socktology with Morgan Banks, the socktologist. Here we have a beautiful navy blue sock of a shark eating my fucking leg. From the one and only Lucas right here.
Let's go.
He gave me the beautiful sock before I left.
Let's go. Try to talk into your microphone, like specifically, so I can hear you better.
Okay.
There you go.
Much better.
Oh, yes.
So it is a beautiful navy blue socky walkie. And it looks exactly like a shark. And then at the top is like a red kind of like band of my leg. And it's being eaten by the shark.
Yes. He's like, nom, 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 nom. Lekker kiwi.
Nom, 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 nom.
Man, those socks, when I saw them, like, I gave them to you as a present before you left.
Yeah.
And I bought them in a market in Berlin, and they had so many different socks, and they were all amazing. But when I saw the shark, I was like, yo.
Like, who would love this sock?
Sheesh.
You were like, sheesh. Oh shit.
The whole choir was like, sheesh.
You were like, sheesh. And then like golden light was like flowing down from the sky onto the socks.
God comes down to earth like, did you call me son?
Yeah, and then the angels are just like, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Finally.
We have found the chosen socks.
The holy grail of socks. The holy socks.
The grail of socks.
And you know, some Wookiee socks would be really nice too.
Oh, yes.
Man, that is such a cool... like collection.
I'm pretty sure there is Wookiee socks somewhere.
Of course, for sure.
For sure. Your voice went so high for a second.
I went like full on Ewok.
Yeah, exactly. Your inner Timmy came out. You're just like, yeah, that's amazing.
Some facts right there. Facts, bro.
Facts.
How about we go into speaking of Timmy, somehow that made me think of like, DDQ.
Oh.
Dum Dum questions, and I feel like we definitely need to hit up with some questions today.
Hit it up. Pack it up.
Yeah. So you need to get your phone, so you can read one of them questions as well.
Oh yes.
So let's do this. Let's do this shit.
Let's do this.
Okay. All right.
It is loading. The responses are loading.
I need to find the right responses.
It is loading.
Ooh.
It's actually taking ages to load.
I want to see another star in the sea.
Here we are.
All right, let's find the newest question here. We got a few new ones in last week.
Do we?
Yeah, we did.
Have we?
So, wait. So we got a lizard, a blizzard. No, we got that one already.
I'm pretty sure it is. My name is
QWERTY.
Bananas.
So I don't know.
The last one was not a carrot, right?
Oh yeah, not a carrot. We had for sure. I always forget like where we are at.
Every single time.
My name is Bananas.
Yes.
We had that one for sure as well.
Have we?
Yeah, because the question is, do y'all Dum Dums fart in front of each other?
Ah, yes.
We were like, oh yeah, of course. Like,
yeah,
every day, right?
All the time. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the ghost of your past was a thing as well.
Yeah, we did that one for sure. Not a hacker, for sure.
The bearded dragonfly.
Oh yeah, we had that one as well.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Dude, we had like so many already.
I don't know about
that one.
Skater.
Okay, that's the next one. We got 22. Number 22 is the newest.
Was it Robert Schwamp?
Yeah, that's new for sure.
Robert Schwammkopf.
Okay, I'll have this one and you have the next one.
All right.
So the question we got from Mr. Robert Schwammkopf. Schwammkopf is German for Schwamm in English is like
to swim.
No. It's like the thing you clean your dishes with. Like a rubber thing? No. Like what do you clean your dishes with?
Like a sponge?
This? Yeah, a sponge. There you go. So it's sponge head. Basically.
Okay, so Robert Spongehead, like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah,
Robert Schwammkopf.
That's literally the surname of Square. Wait, how did you call him?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob Squarehead.
SquarePants. Squarehead. Well, he does that. It's more of a rectangle, but yeah.
SpongeBob Squarehead. Okay, so Robert Spongehead, basically, asks, imagine we're friends. Well, that's already like
I cry.
Way out of your league, right there.
I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends, Robert. Why would you say such a thing?
So it says, imagine in capital letters. So imagine you're friends. He's screaming, imagine for some reason.
That's the one.
If I would put a buy me a coffee link in my Insta bio, would you all sponsor me? Read in British accent. A cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee. Potentially.
Hell yeah.
If we are friends, I sure would.
Hell yeah. Coffee bought already.
But the thing is,
I don't know where I'm sending it to, but bought
I feel like this is a trap for someone we know that is a friend. And now they were like, they do it, and you're like, oh, but she said yes. On air.
And she said, y'all. So
yeah, thinking of the same
I
person.
think we know who it might be.
We exactly know. Ooh, this bro.
And they love coffee.
And they love coffee.
And imagine.
Imagine.
I'm imagining.
But wasn't this a thing for a long time where it's like, oh, buy me a coffee to support me? Like it was but in the sense of the price a month to support you was the price of a coffee.
Oh.
It's a coffee a month, but instead of a coffee, you can just, like Patreon support me.
Aha, well that makes sense.
For like a couple of bucks, like $2-3 bucks.
That makes sense. One whole buck.
It was like a marketing strategy right there.
I see.
Because when you look at it like that, it's like, oh yeah.
It's like, it's just one whole cup.
It's one coffee a month. That's like nothing, right?
Well, what up?
We're back.
And we're back. Technical difficulties.
After this 5 seconds break. More like 5 minutes break.
I was going to say, like, I had to sweat it out and, I had to go to the gym very quickly.
Yeah. I had time to fucking make some scrambled eggs in the time.
Yeah, exactly. Like
fucking commercials. I hate those.
I went to the gym. I watched the movie.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed that Doomlings commercials.
Oh, yeah.
Commercial.
Exactly. Hashtag ad. Even though we're not sponsored. We just love the game.
Exactly.
It's such a great
game. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah.
I love the ad they have with Cheetah, the song. The one I sent you on Instagram. With the Cheetah soft toy, and they sing about Doomlings.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
That's such a good one. I love it.
But it wasn't theirs. It was like someone just did it because, right?
I think they had like a partnership.
Yeah, it might be. It was too good, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. I love it. Gets me every time. How the Cheetah is such a badass.
Oh shit!
Play the next round, motherfucker. That's what he says.
I saw it like once. I was like, oh, this is pretty decent.
Yeah, and he's just like, it's so good because he's just like at the end of the round. If you play another like end of the round, it's just like your bitch is dead.
God verboten.
God verboten.
What were we saying? Something with coffee.
Oh yeah, it was y'all, and we know Julia loves her coffee.
So yeah, so Robert, right? Because this is from Robert.
Oh yes,
I'm Cop.
From Robert.
So Robert, if you happen to want to collect some supporting money off of selling coffee, please don't contact us.
Yeah.
Don't be that kind of friend. Nobody wants that kind of friend.
Like in the background with the sniper rifle lining us up.
Yeah.
Keep talking shit about how much coffee I drink.
She just sells coffee to drink more coffee.
Exactly. That's the one. She sells her coffee for $5 so she can buy one for $4. So she's making a net profit.
To buy more coffee. We all know how this scheme works. Don't try to fool us.
It is. It's a pyramid scheme. If you buy more coffees, you can sell more coffees.
Yeah, it's a good old coffee to coffee paradoxon.
Exactly, it makes sense. Coffee to coffee. We should move on to the next question.
Yeah, do it.
To hater skater.
Oh,
you're a hater skater, bro.
Hater skater. Let's go. I'm all in.
And the question is the most ridiculous thing that happened to you. Preferably a drunken story. I see.
Ooh.
The most ridiculous thing.
Fuck. That's hard.
Like, I've done some really stupid things.
I feel like you've done more ridiculous things than I have.
I've done a lot of really dumb things.
The most ridiculous thing I remember from you is that video you showed me dressed up as a banana skating down the aisle.
Yes. That was a lot of fun. I wasn't drunk at all.
I could tell.
To put it into perspective.
fully awake.
Yeah, exactly. And we were at university, and one of my friends, she was doing digital design at university with me. And part of her project was she needed to do a short video. So she gave me a banana costume, and she wanted me to do all of these like parkour things, and I was like, well, you know what? I thought of something even crazy. I got a skateboard and I just started skating around the fucking like park, and then somehow we ended up in a church, and I asked like the pastor or whatever the guy is at the church. He says, perfectly fine if no one else is in the church and you're careful. So we shot the video of like her being like up above on like the terraces shooting down, and then like in front of me and me skating in a fucking chapel in a banana costume.
Nice.
And I grinded on a few of the on some of the like the steps at the front as well.
Nice. Oh, that's some skills right there.
Pretty fucking ridiculous. I did a kickflip off one of the benches as well.
Really?
Pastor wasn't watching, so we got away with that one.
No, he's gone to the loo.
Exactly. He was gone. He was busy. So I was like, kickflip. And the video turned out really good. The music matched it. It was.
I've never seen the video. That's probably lost.
It was a pretty good one, but like naturally, I didn't have the video because it was her project.
Yeah.
She showed me afterwards, and it was a lot of fun, but it was pretty stupid.
I need to know the backstory of the banana costume.
Banana costume, like I don't even know. She was just like banana costume.
Oh, it was hers?
Yeah. It
was her. Shit! I thought it was yours.
No. My idea was instead of parkouring off random objects, I thought skateboard would make it even more fun. And we went to like a skate park, and I did some tricks as a banana.
Man, when you said parkour, I was like, The Office parkour.
Yeah, exactly.
That kind of video.
rolling around and shouting parkour. Yeah, no.
Shittiest parkour video ever.
My parkour back then wasn't bad because doing martial arts meant like I could do a lot of like things.
Mm-hmm.
But I just didn't feel like the vibe was there. The skateboard was funnier.
Like some wheel front like jump or something.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, and the video was great, but I don't think it's the most ridiculous thing I've done. I think I've got a few other stories.
Yeah, you want to share? You want to share your top?
I don't know if it's my top one, but it's the one at the top of my head. It was a time when I was in Berlin. And this was before you arrived. And it was fucking like January or like February. I can't remember, but it was icy cold winter in Berlin. It was frozen. And I went to this house party, and it was really good. And then everyone wanted to go to the club, you see, and we were all pretty fucking drunk. And we're making our way to the club, and it just got really out of control really quickly because in Germany, you can just drink on the streets.
Anywhere.
Anywhere, at any
time.
Go
to the police station. Oh, sup, Bob? Sup, girls?
And he's just like, you good, bro?
Oh, fuck, man.
Nah, man. No. So like naturally we're drinking while we're walking, and we're at that point where we're so drunk that we're just drinking straight out of like a wine bottle. And it got to a point where none of us knew where we were going in Berlin because we're walking through Neukölln, and we wanted to go to KitKat or Cat House or whatever it's called.
Kitty.
And it got even more intense because we got into the line, and naturally they're quite elitist. So unless you're there with like a girl or like another guy,
it's hard to get in.
You can't get in. So like there was 6 of us, so naturally we all like paired up with someone. And we all had to like make out in the line.
Prove it, you're together.
The only way you can get in is if you're like it's because it's I guess it's a techno and like partially sex club, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
So anything really
full on sex club, right there.
Exactly.
No.
But we went on a Friday,
so
it's like a ordinary night. It wasn't like the crazy Saturdays or something. So it didn't get too ridiculous. But, so we're freezing cold because you had to. We were wearing our jackets and everything, and we were making out on the line, and they were like, "Yo, you guys in?
You guys cool?"
Exactly.
you guys
and these were like friends of ours, so like we weren't dating or anything, and we were just making out in the line just because.
I hope you only made out with the ladies.
Yeah, exactly. I made out with
with all of them.
She was the American girl that went back to America. So a little bit of context there.
Nice. That's quite an icebreaker right there.
I don't know if you ever met her. Actually.
Nah, I didn't. So. I haven't.
And yeah, so it was really quite fascinating because we got in, and then as soon as we went in, the lady at the door was like had her titties out and was just in like this.
You were like,
in this G-string, right? And it's like, how are you not freezing when the door fucking opens? Like crazy.
Yeah.
And then she essentially was like, okay, underwear or nothing. And I was like, excuse me?
Nice. Nice.
And all of the chicks were wearing lingerie. And I was like, you bastards.
Yeah,
you knew.
Oh no.
I had no idea. And I was drunk. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll go in underwear.
No. You were wearing like your grandpa's.
No. Naturally, I always have nice underwear, of course, but I didn't expect underwear or nothing. So so I got there and I had like my nice underwear, which is good. Because I was expecting something later that night. Good. So I didn't want to turn up in underwear. That's like ratty old man undies.
I reckon some Speedos would have been really nice.
That would have been great, yeah. But no, it was just standard kind of. It wasn't boxers, but it was like fitted, I guess, underwear for like men. Underwear you would wear to the gym type stuff, so you can work out without it getting caught.
Yeah, good shit.
So that was great, and then like all of the ladies and everyone looked lovely, and then like some of the dudes that was with us just wore the weirdest stuff. Like one of the dudes was wearing like latex pants underneath, and we were like, you didn't tell us this.
You seem more prepared than
exactly
we thought you were.
Wow, you were definitely prepared. It
was not his first rodeo.
Exactly. And that was the first time I went to KitKat. And since it was like a sex club type thing, like lots of people were naked, and there were people diving into the grossest pool.
Yeah, the pool, man.
The pool must have so much STDs. And then there were just people like banging in at the pool. I was like, wow, nice. this is different. And I remember walking through, because you walk in and then it's like a massive kind of like techno area with like cages and like dancing poles and stuff, and there were just like naked people on the poles and in cages and stuff, and I'm like, that's crazy. And then you go to the back room and it's even more intense techno, and there was just someone in the middle of the floor just getting banged. I was like, wow.
You're like, way to go, boy.
Yeah, I was like my drunken like New Zealander self has never seen anything like this before. So I was like, this is insane.
It is quite, well, it's not something you see every day. So
exactly.
Was your second time with me?
Yeah, exactly. We had the
we got body painted,
and I was
by a naked lady.
Yeah, exactly. She was full on nude
and stunning.
Exactly.
She was so beautiful.
She had a great smile. But and I think I wore Speedos that time.
Well, I didn't pay attention to your Speedos.
Well, so. I would have been very worried if you did.
Oh yeah, you mean the black ones? Yeah, those
something
the
you're needing ones? To tell me about, bruh. But no, like, and then the girl that I wasn't dating, but like technically seeing at the time, because she was only there for like an extra 2 weeks, so it was a fling, I guess. We like made out and everything there, but we didn't do anything more because both of us were like, we don't want to catch anything sitting on something, you know.
Oh like, shit! Oh, like, was it this? Wait, was this one lady? Was she the shorter one? Or
you would have known if it's like she had like an American accent. She was 100% American. You would have known if you've met her.
Yeah, I think. You might have brought.
I think she might have left before you arrived.
Really? Oh, might be.
Maybe
I
she came back a year later.
Yeah,
but I think she came back when you were gone again. You know,
yeah.
You were only gone. You were only there for like a year.
True. But I remember also us going like when we went to KitKat. Like we were like a group of maybe 5 to 6 people.
Oh yeah, there was Ting, and then there was
Anna, and Ezgi, the Turkish lady.
Yeah,
and there was one more, I think.
Yeah, there was
like German lady too.
Yeah, I don't know if she was German though. I think she was French, but she spoke German. She was really lovely. and she had blonde hair and she was short.
Okay, I was gonna say French. It wasn't Pauline, right?
No, definitely not Pauline. Pauline would have never been in there at all.
Maybe, yeah, probably not. She doesn't seem like that kind of chick.
Lined up. She would have not even turned up. But yeah, no, it got crazier because I was making out with this girl and like the whole time and dancing with her, and she decided to take her top off because she was in KitKat, and I was like, oh my god.
I'll take it.
And I was just like, I don't want to it was a filthy place. I didn't want to go any further than that.
Well, you thought about taking her
I almost went into a dark corner with her, but I thought that would have been very bad.
You should have. Why not?
No. We went back to mine later in a very nice sanitized like place.
Kept it halal.
You can't get STDs.
You kept it too halal, man. Sometimes you can't.
Maybe next time I go to Berlin, I'll have to take someone with me and do the whole experience.
That's the whole point of that place.
I don't know. Her and I were like, nah, we've got the dancing, we've got the making out, but I don't know if about doing it there in front of all these people and every surface on the ground, the walls on the ceiling,
of course,
is covered in stuff we don't want to touch.
I swear to God, back then I didn't give a shit. I didn't even think about that. I just didn't care.
I sanitized my hands a lot.
Like a bitch.
No. Yeah, like a bitch, something you're not. Have you been checked recently, Lucas? lifelong STD?
I've not been checked since 1995, bro.
Wow.
I wasn't even on Earth by then.
I love it. But no, like it was pretty nuts, and we're all pretty drunk, and we're all having a great time, and it was different. And that was probably the most ridiculous story.
Okay, was it? Happened. Did the person ask for the most ridiculous one?
Yeah, it was like a ridiculous, and then they said, preferably like a drunk story. So it was more of like my most ridiculous, like this is happening drunk story.
Okay.
Like it was kind of out of my control what happened,
Yeah,
because I wasn't that drunk where I wasn't like this, like I don't know what I'm doing, but I was drunk enough where it's just like, wow.
It's a good story. I mean, KitKat is always good.
I know, I need to go back to it because it's such I think I'll have to go like full like nudity next time. I went once where I was in my underwear and then like made out with like half naked chick that I was somewhat seeing. Next time I went with you with the other girls and I was in like Speedos and I got body painted by a fully naked woman. The next step is to be fully naked and body painted, right?
Yeah. Yes. And I remember at least me dancing in one of them cages too.
Yes.
I don't know if someone else did.
You were in one of the cages, and I was on one of the pole thingies with one of the. Yeah. And the girl that we were thinking about her name's Cecile.
One of them cage dancers, or
no. One of the girls we were with.
Ah,
we couldn't remember. Her name was Cecile.
Cecile. So, I really.
She was lovely.
And people were like, "What the fuck are those two up there?"
Yeah, we were like.
Yeah, let's do it. We're sexy, and people were like,
exactly. Like we were pretty drunk at that point, because you can't go to KitKat sober. It's weird,
I could not handle
the music. Is like the music can be good. Like in the first room, the music.
It was alright.
The music in the back wasn't, so it was a bit too
techno-y. It was psychedelic, so
it was exactly, but. One thing that always weirds me out, though, is there's old guys sitting in the corners with their hands in their pants. That's weird.
I didn't see one, but sure.
Yeah. You notice them when you go to the bar to get a drink. I was just like, this is weird.
You're like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Shouldn't you be like at home?
Well, clearly they're having a great time. So.
No, I'll give it to them. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Like they don't have to be weirdos.
The next logical step is going completely.
Oh yeah.
But I think I'll have to go with another, like a chick or something, someone that I'm dating, and where you go on a trip to Berlin or something to make it like You have to. Going nude by yourself or with a group would be weird.
Oh yeah, I would definitely go again. I feel like going. For sure.
It's the next logical step, right?
Makes sense. It just makes
it
sense
does.
to go full on naked.
I don't.
Everyone else like, what? That doesn't make sense at all.
Perhaps instead of going like full on naked, maybe I might go on a Saturday where it's like the lever or something. You know, you have to see that kind of level.
Yeah,
that's a different type of level. But I don't know if I want to be in there at that point because that's anything goes on a Saturday. I think
we'll have to figure it out one day.
I feel like that would be like step number like 8. I think.
After being there a couple of times, you know them people.
You have the mask or whatever now for it.
So oh shit!
I don't know if I think it might be too dark for that one. You know,
yeah,
it's pretty dark in there.
I did not see anyone wearing a mask there. I think it's not a
true.
thing.
I think that might be illegal.
Yeah, people will be like, "Don't wear a mask." Like that's weird.
Yeah, I don't
know. Maybe I could try, but I don't know. But yeah, I have a very, very crazy masks now that I'm rocking for.
That's nuts.
Halloween which is coming up, and damn.
I'm tempted to like go to Dusseldorf for the weekend for Halloween.
It's gonna be insane. I'll have the biggest Halloween party in Dusseldorf in my place.
I feel like I might want to see what the prices are because I might turn up.
I'll be amazing. You would not regret it because it's gonna be lit. It's it's a Monday night, right?
On a Monday,
it is a Monday night, and Tuesday
I know, but you can't have a house party on Monday.
Yeah, Tuesday is holiday.
Is it like an actual holiday?
Tuesday is a national holiday.
I wonder if it's a holiday in Austria.
Maybe. Probably yes, because the 31st of which is Halloween, right? It's always the last day of October. It's a Monday.
See, the problem is I don't know if I'd be able to turn up just for like 2 days.
I mean, the important day is Monday. If you don't come on Monday, then don't come.
I know. But you know what I mean? You know, like I could come on like Monday night and then
don't come on like
Tuesday.
Monday morning and leave at like Tuesday night or something like that.
Yeah, I'll have to see because I've just started this new job, so I might not be allowed.
Figure it out or take a holiday. Like if you don't have it right away, like ask. You probably have it.
Probably.
Very likely.
It'd feel like a shame if I don't turn up.
Yeah, people would love it. Love to see
it'd be pretty legit.
And we could rock.
I'd have the craziest outfit, of course.
Yeah, nice. I was gonna say like you could wear one of them like cowboy hats.
Oh yeah. Just have like the spookiest fucking like outfit and then the pink cowboy hat.
Pink cowboy.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone would be like, that's the scariest part of your whole outfit, bro.
Yeah.
Besides your face, of course. Oh,
yeah. You're like, oh, you look nice. And then you take your mask off. Ah! That's some scary ass face you got there.
That's the scariest face, man.
Just to finish this off with Mike. I don't know if it's my crazy story or not.
But mine was probably my most ridiculous drunk one.
Okay, so ridiculous.
I've got a lot of really just straight up stupid stories, but nothing like ridiculous as that.
Yeah.
It just kept escalating.
I probably have some worse ones, but the one I was thinking of right now was also in Berlin. And it was the one time where I went through, like I was living kind of like on the outskirts.
We were talking last episode about like the big party outside yours.
Yeah, so I don't take that one. That was amazing.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was ridiculous.
Exactly.
It was intense.
It was a little bit ridiculous with the police and everything.
But every great party has police. So.
Yeah, but that amount of police I've never seen for parties.
It's true.
Like dogs, bro.
Yeah, I had dogs. See, the girl from that story is the one that I met.
Oh, same.
An American.
All right.
So you did meet her. like probably that night.
And I immediately forgot.
Yeah.
I was like, who?
Well, I forgot that I met her at your party. So there you go.
Nice. Well, welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
No, but one of the crazy things, ridiculous things I did in Berlin was there's this thing called Free Your Stuff Berlin. It's a Facebook group, and people like just give away stuff for free.
Yeah.
Or they don't need anymore. And there was this one guy that just gave away a whole table football. A whole table football. I was like, take it.
Why?
Take it. I was like, I saw it like literally a few seconds after he posted it. I was like, I just happened to be on the group.
And you were like, yo.
Checking. I was, oh, and I'm a huge table football fan. And I was like, I will do anything in my power to get that table over to my place. I was like, I have it. I was like panicking, Shit like that goes away quickly.
Oh, yeah.
And I was lucky to be the first guy to ask him. And he was like, oh, yeah, sure. Come over, pick it up. I'll check where it is. And it's literally like on the other side of the city. I was like, fuck.
Only you could ever achieve
that. And it was at night. It was like 9 p.m. I was like ready. It was in my PJs, ready to go to sleep. I was like, I guess I'm doing this now.
So you must have spent like an hour and a half getting to the other side.
Yes,
and then
it was 90 minutes with like public transport, literally different transport. Bus, then
train,
S-Bahn, and then another bus, I think.
Really? Oh, yes. Yeah, because the S-Bahn
took the ring S-Bahn.
Oh, yeah. Wow, so you went on the fucking ring. That would have been even longer because it wasn't even direct.
No. Like S-Bahn, and then another bus, and then I got there. And when I got there, I took it, and I was alone.
Why didn't you ask me? I'm pretty sure you must have asked me, and I probably said, I'm sleeping, bro.
I probably did, or I didn't know you by then. It might have been that I didn't know you yet.
Yeah, possibly not.
Because it was like winter. So
right. Yeah, no. I think we met in spring, right?
Yeah, or late winter or something like that. I think I didn't know you by then. And then I was there standing there with the table that you barely could pick up with two people. Right? Because it's heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
And
it's a pretty big deal.
Everyone I know should come there right now. It was like 10 or 11 p.m. at night on a Tuesday or something like that.
How did you get anyone to turn up, honestly?
I actually got two people to come.
Wow. Did you like shout them bears or something? Because that sounds really fucking shit.
I sure must have promised them like glory forever or something. I don't know.
Glory forever. Like they're fucking like going to Valhalla or something, They're fighting in the
If you help me right now, I'll swear you have a premium seat in Valhalla. Right next to Odin. I was like, wow.
Yeah, like if you swear to God, if you turn up right now, I'll marry you and give you all my children.
Yes.
I'll give you my firstborn son.
And I did.
Will sing your name forever.
Yeah. Well, two guys came. I was super lucky, and then three of us took that monster like football table all the way to my place in the south of Berlin.
Jesus Christ. I thought it was really weird because coming back from like the pub with like Dudley and like Angel one time, and I recently just got a new IKEA mattress, right? And this is nearing the end of my stay in Berlin, and somehow I stumbled across one of those, like mattress like things, the thing that you put under the mattress to like give you lumbar support, so it helps your back. It was just the perfect size, and the perfect like wooden frame was right there leaning against a wall outside. And my drunken self was like, no,
this has gotta be this fucking hallucinations.
I just don't understand. And I picked it up and I carried it by myself because it's not heavy. It's just a light frame. And I was just like, I'm just going to carry this. And it was like a 15-minute walk home drunkenly, like carrying this thing. So, and I was just like, this is the best night in my life, and Dudley and Angel were like, What the
We don't know this guy.
Guy's a fucking. I'm like, like happiest guy around, walking through Berlin streets with a fucking like bed for him.
Yeah.
So I can understand your happiness. I'm like,
well, it was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was fucking heavy, but
it's
like
a ridiculous story. That's for sure.
well, I feel like the most ridiculous part of it was us like putting this behemoth of a table.
Yeah.
Within like with public transport, we got it into an S-Bahn and played in an S-Bahn.
That's amazing. That is so stupid. I love it.
We got people that were already on the S-Bahn with that we didn't know to play with us on the way home.
That's amazing. How did you get it on the bus though?
We got it on the bus. That was even worse. Like
how? Like the doors.
The driver looked at us like, no fucking way you bring that shit in my bus right now.
And you were just I'm doing it.
I was like, fuck you, I'm doing this right now.
Yeah, I need to get it home somehow. Fuck you and your bus.
It fit in only just.
That's what she said.
It barely, but it really barely fit in. You know, we had to
I can imagine.
Turn it and like put it in.
It reminds me of the Friends episode. Pivot.
Yeah. Oh man, I was so weird.
That sounds so stupid. I love it.
Man,
it's such a story
looking at us
remember.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh man,
that sounds a great story. I love that.
And then we had a fucking like table football in our building.
That would have been amazing. What did you do afterwards? Did you sell it or did you just give it away?
I give it away actually. When I moved away from Berlin back to Spain, I gave it for free to one of the guys that helped me that day to carry it.
Well, that's lovely. There you go. That makes sense. All worth it.
Everyone's happy. Done.
That's the one. That's all good. And then I remember going to Granada and playing table football with you in that really tiny bar with like 100 people. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was so much fun.
And we cracked all of them.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm a goalkeeper. And then I keep like getting it.
You did well, man.
I didn't score a single goal, but I held the fort, They couldn't get one against me.
You did well. And I just, I did the rest, Yeah,
exactly.
Teamwork.
Like if I can hold the fort, that's all I need to do. I did one job and I did one job well.
My boy. It was the Dum Dums kicking ass, man.
And it was great because a lot of people were so angry with me in Spanish, and I was like, "Fuck you! I don't know what you're saying."
I love you too.
I'm defending my goal, and you can do nothing about it, man.
Oh, shit.
That was good shit, man.
Yeah.
Granada was really lovely. I enjoyed it.
I have nostalgia, man, about that. When I visit my parents this summer, I played heavy loads.
You must have played so much.
And I could not get enough. It was like heroin.
Is the Unicorn Cafe still there? The one that's down your road where I went on a date with.
No, I don't know. I didn't.
That's another amazing story. That's ridiculous. I met this random girl at a party.
You tell it and then we...
Okay, sure. I've only got, 6 minutes left. So here we go. We went to a random party with one of your friends, right? And we brought a lovely salad. I can't even remember what we brought. We brought a potato salad that we made that day.
Potentially. I don't remember.
Pasta salad. And we brought beers.
It's more like
we brought beers and stuff. And you said it was one of your friend's birthdays that you don't really know. And it was such a great
Wait.
40 people in this tiny as fucking flat in Granada, Spain. And I was chatting with this lovely girl, and for some reason I immediately went on a date with her the next day, and I'm only in Granada for 9 days, and I was like, you know what, you're lovely, I'm lovely, let's go on a date. And and we went to this a place called a Unicorn Cafe that she suggested was really cool because it was fresh vegetarian food and stuff like that. And there was this amazing acorn liqueur. And I've never had anything like that since. It was liqueur made from acorns, and it was fucking delicious. And part of me wants to go to Granada again, not to see Lucas.
Of course not. Why would you do
just
that?
for the fucking acorn liqueur from that shop. But like, my lord, it was delicious. And I have no idea if it's still around because this was before COVID. So I don't, if it was a tiny place. So I don't know if it survived or not.
It might not be there anymore, but
it might not be there anymore. It was all like handmade food, and it was all like I guess fair trade coffee and hot chocolate and stuff.
I think I've seen it, but I've never been in there.
Like you would never go to it unless you really needed to, you know. Like it was one of those things that you live next to. It wasn't a place that you go to.
Yeah. What did you went with the Ukrainian lady?
No, I didn't go with her. That was a different date.
Oh, shit.
I had 2 dates.
Holy shit.
9 days in Spain.
He doesn't mess around, ladies. He doesn't mess around.
I don't. But like that was funny. She was really nice. But she was also going back to a different place as well. So we were both going to completely different countries. So either way, it wasn't going to work out really.
For sure not.
But it was fun. So you were busy at uni and stuff. So I did things on my own.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it rained a lot too.
Oh, it did actually. I went up
because it was like winter. It was almost winter.
Yeah, and that's why it was significantly cheaper. Because in summer it's pretty expensive to go to Granada. And another thing is, on the way back to the airport, I was terrified because our bus broke down. I didn't know if I was going to make my fucking flight.
It was a close call.
Yeah, I was calling you like this could be a problem. I
can't do anything to help you out, bro.
Yeah, you were literally
nothing I can do.
You were at uni. You had no car. Your parents were back home. By the time they got to me, I would have missed my flight. So, and then luckily the replacement bus turned up, and I was there 20 minutes before I had to go. So I ran with my bag because I only had a carry-on, so I didn't need to check in. And then I got on the plane and I was like, I made it. I was so stressed out.
Oh, man. But I still feel bad today that, I couldn't pick you up or bring you to the airport. Yeah.
Nothing you could do about it, man. I could have ordered a taxi if I really wanted to, but that it was so expensive.
All of the monies.
They would have charged a fortune because they would have been like, he speaks no Spanish.
Oh, yeah, that's double.
The bus,
that's double the price on him.
Down, so they need me. It would have been like 50 euros just to get 20 minutes down the road or something.
Yeah.
All right, but no, that was another ridiculous story, really.
Yeah. So thank you. What was the name of this guy that asked us this question?
It was Skater Hater.
Okay, Skater Hater, and you full on threw a skater.
Yeah, that was
story at him.
It was Hater Skater right there. So.
Hater Skater. Oh, then it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
And you were like, oh yeah, that one time I'm in my banana suit skating around.
I gave 3 fucking stories. Like that was the best question I swear we've had. Like,
you really enjoyed that question.
It was good. Like it's just because it's so much fun just chatting about stupid things we've done, and we're not even 30 yet. I'm sure we're gonna have a lot more stupid shit to go.
Let's go. Yeah. Halloween is coming up, so let's go.
I feel like I might have to inquire. I want to see. But it's not the end of this month. It's the end of next month, right?
Yes.
End of October.
Yes.
Okay. I might be able to get away with it. See if I can take that day off.
Do it. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Right. Legendary shit, bro. All right, let's hit it off. This has been a lovely episode. Longer again, like fucking long ding dong,
That's what she said.
And we got DDQ in here, which is
hell yeah. A really good one, actually.
Good DDQ.
The DDQ took maybe like half the episode.
At least half the fucking episode right there. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. This time, the quality, we amped it up a little bit.
Hell yeah, I got my mic on my face.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
And then we catch you guys next week for episode 18, where we get full on maturity right there.
We're legal.
Yeah, we are allowed to do some shit.
Yeah. Well, not in America. You have to be 21.
Facts, but we're not, so it's fine.
2 facts. All right. Well, love you guys, and until next time.
Let's go.